Hey everyone, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey Pat. So, up, look who's in here.
What? Dude!
Oh, now it's really
Showing her face this week.
The way I was in bed and you sent the link, I was like, oh, do I get
girl,
up?
you could have went to sleep. You didn't have to do all that.
No, I wasn't gonna sleep anyway. I was gonna read books.
Oh,
I was comfortable, okay?
oh, okay, I got you. I still, I told you I was gonna send you the link, so I did. So, hey everyone in the chat. Hey Tia. Hey Paco. You at work, Paco? Because if not, I can definitely send you a link too. Dion, have you slept today? Let me see. Hold on. Say hi.
A little bit.
A little bit? Like, what's a little bit?
From 5 to what?
10.
Noon?
And then I took a 2 hour nap at some point as well.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad you got some sleep. I'm like, I felt bad sort of sending you the link, but I stick to my word. So
Showing out this week. Showing her face.
I know, and I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
What are we going to do next week?
Let's
When
plan.
I go MIA and disappear.
Right.
Oh. Well, this is sort of like the TOR.com-ATHON reading sprints. As y'all know, I finished Remote Control, so I might read The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson because I think it's TOR. I think. I'm not sure. I know on some books it says TOR, but I'm not as sure if it's TOR.com or TOR. It's like two different things. I might have something else in mind. I have to figure it all out. But let's see.
TOR and TOR.com is two different things? It's not the same company?
I think so. Don't get me lying though.
Let me just. I don't know.
Don't get me lying. I don't know. Hey. Let's see. Sorry I missed your sprints yesterday. Brie, I fell asleep with my book on my face.
Look, the book was on the face, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the book being in your hand and then leading to your face. So, read. You're reading.
Waiting for my ride home, but I can hop on when I get home. Gotcha. I'll send you a link and on IG. Hi, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia.
And I meant to reply to your comment on my video, so we can definitely read the City of Dusk next month because it also works with the Asian Readathon AAPI, I believe. So that works.
I'm reading one of her books, The Young Elites, next month.
Oh, you are? Okay. I'm trying to get my TBR in order. I feel like it's going to be at least 10 books. At least 10.
All of this and all of this.
That's a lot. I'm killing myself. I need to stop doing this, but
it's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Oh my God. Hey y'all. Hey Emma Ray.
I just used your oil, by the way.
Yeah, I just used some of it in our. I have 2 bottles, one upstairs, one in this bathroom, and I just put some in my head and in Kiana's. Just finished Eternals, so I can join. Okay. Ooh. Did you? Is that the movie? The movie. I like the movie.
The movie is so good.
I think anything with goddesses or whatever, I'm instantly gonna watch it.
Absolutely.
But I don't know.
Don't
Not hanging out without me. I mean, I sent you the link.
Choices were made, and you decided not to show up.
Right. I did my job.
Mm-hmm.
This month is taking my butt. Everything is coming up and haven't finished anything in like a couple days. I've been reading, just haven't finished anything. I would feel bad if I couldn't finish a book or if I couldn't get done. But then you have to give yourself grace at the end of the day. If you can't finish it, you can just roll it over into next month. Oh, that makes me so happy. I need to force my husband to buy some more because he basically used up most of it. So I need to make him buy some more, at least 2 more bottles. I'm in the middle of the City of Brass, and I can't really put it down except if I'm falling asleep. I'm trying to read another 50 pages before going to bed. I'm almost halfway through. Okay. I had City of Brass, and then I got rid of it. I gave it to somebody else because they really wanted to read it. I wasn't going to read it right away, but I know a lot of people like it. I don't know. Have y'all read it?
It's good.
You like it? Yeah.
It's good.
Okay, maybe. There's too many books I'm trying to read this year,
Right.
and I'm trying to think how I can fit it in, and I don't know if I can. The movie.
The movie's so good.
I gotta cook. We got you. We got you.
That's fine.
That's fine. Go ahead and cook.
Yeah.
Oh, and Princess, Keandra's gonna be subscribing to your Twitch, so just thought I'd throw that out there. Kicking. Sorry, I hate autocorrect. It's all good. It's all good. We got you. I'm sorry for feeding my family. Oh my god. All right. Hey.
Hey, Renee.
All right. I want to read, but so sleepy. That's fine. No problems. Let me see. Love it. Okay. All right. I think we got to everything. What are y'all reading currently, or what are y'all going to be reading?
Tonight I'm gonna be reading The Well of Ascension.
Well, Ascension. Oh, Stephen King. I like the cover of that. Misery.
I think these are the new UK paperbacks for them.
Oh, see, that looks more like something I would grab, even though it's Stephen King.
But the spines are all like this. I'm ready to collect these books now.
The cover, I think, is definitely a game changer because the covers we have here is just like a turn off for me.
Yeah, covers here are trash compared to UK.
Yeah,
they just make sense, right? Like it makes the Brandon Sanderson, like for example, Brandon Sanderson. We know all Brandon Sanderson Mistborn is white and blue, and then the other ones are white or red or whatever the case may be. But it just makes sense. They coordinate together,
right?
So I love that about UK books.
Yeah, but we didn't get book of the month, so it's fine.
It's okay. You got plugs in the US.
Don't have to wait for paperbacks. Like, yeah,
crazy how we can't just be all in the same accord. Like everything is so different, and that's still like I can't believe that with book of the month they don't send it worldwide. Like,
right.
And then when we talked about the sponsorships, I'm like, wow, that blows my mind. So they only send it to their sponsor, whoever they're sponsoring for,
right?
But then that's it. So I don't know if that's not good advertising, but but whatever. Who am I? Speaking of which, Mike is getting the PS tomorrow. Oh, he found one. How much was it? Lord, they're growing.
Did you find someone? I'm curious. How'd you get that fast? Because you were just talking about it yesterday.
Yeah. Because Dion, you have one, don't you?
I do. Yes.
Oh, man. How often do you use it?
Yeah.
Never.
Oh my gosh! So it's just sitting there.
Yeah. Wow. I only bought it for one game, but the game hasn't come out yet. So
I bought it for one game. How long have you had it?
Since around I'd say October last year.
That's not that long.
That's not too bad.
But still, like I know a lot of people here is waiting in line for that thing.
I didn't wait in line. I just bought it from eBay.
People here, they trying to have
price gouging.
It was 600.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad. It was only 100 more than like the retail value.
Right. So people here are literally price gouging for it.
Exactly.
Like 30-40% more.
Not in the UK. No one will buy it. Just in the thing.
Can't do it. For now, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Okay. I'll be reading that next month.
For sure.
Yeah, not for Paco's book club. That's his pick. And then Hacienda is another book I'll be reading. Can't wait. I'm reading Seasonal Fears. Okay. Finishing The Lost Dreamer, then started Iridescent Fury. I keep hearing bad things about The Lost Dreamer. Like everywhere I look, it's some like people just didn't feel like the world was accurate or it wasn't what they thought it would be.
I mean, it's kind of confusing, but it's for me. It was like a mix of that border between middle grade and adult, so I gave it grace. But the only thing that I did not like about it was the fact that it said dreamer every five. Instead of using like pronouns like they, like you're talking about the dreamers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like saying the dreamers, blah 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 blah, and then the next following sentences you're saying they, we, whatever. It just kept saying dreamer over and over. I mean, like if I had $1 for every time I heard the word dreamer in the book, instead of using pronouns, I would be rich.
Gotcha.
Like it was mad annoying, but I still gave it 4 stars because it was, to me, it read like a middle grade book.
Okay.
So it had some hard topics like mothers taking advantage of their child and their gift and stuff like that. But I mean, I still gave it grace. Like it was still a pretty good book, and you can tell that wasn't. I'm not sure. Hopefully, it's not a standalone. Hopefully, I'm not sure.
It could be like a series or a duology.
At least, hopefully, a duology. I'll have to look it up because, it left some questions. Like I still have some questions.
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll have to get it eventually. Maybe Keandre will buy me another book. maybe 2. I need to get the 3rd book of the Bone Saga.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Keandre, you heard that? He's ignoring me. Okay. I'll be finishing The Lost Ones by Sheena Kamal. It's a mystery. Okay. Me too. I'll be reading Rabbits by Terry Miles. I love that cover.
Yeah. I want to talk about.
I'm gonna have to eventually get it. Let me see. Yay, let's get it done. Okay. Hi, I'm reading Jade City with a glass of wine in bed. Haha.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want some wine. They don't even send it to Canada. That's crazy.
There's a Canadian. Never mind.
Yeah, they're sponsored, right?
Yeah, Canadian sponsors. That's cool.
I want to call them one day and be like, "Hey, how come you have sponsors in the UK, Canada, and Australia, but you can't actually, send them the books?" Like,
right.
Like I really probably should call them because I did call them about my other account and stuff. They're like, "So why are you canceling?" Because I have 2 accounts, and I'm like, "Why do I even have to call y'all to cancel my account?"
Exactly.
Like, it's annoying. I'm reading The Bands of Mourning and switching to a romance birthday shot. The only reason why I'm so far into Sanderson is because I'm listening to the audiobooks. Okay. Yeah. Hi, I found y'all last night and super excited to be back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back. Hey, and Jerry. I'm going to start Gorka and the Lord of Tuesday and see if I get on with it. Okay. I'm reading In Every Generation by Kendra Blake, a Buffy novel. Okay. I've seen that book, but I haven't seen anybody talk about it. I'm enjoying it. Okay. I'll have to pick up The Lost Dreamer. Joining y'all to continue reading Mage of Fools on page 72. Thanks for hosting, Sprints. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, okay. Let's see. Hey! In Jury, I finished Master of Poisons today and really loved it. I need to read that book. I need to read it. I mean, I did buy several whole book boxes from the UK and paid a lot of shipping and all. It cost a lot. People are willing to pay for the shipping. Makes no sense not to offer it. I don't know. Maybe we just need to call and complain. or just say our piece on it.
Yeah. I mean, you will. The benefit of Book of the Month is that we do get free shipping. It is affordable. I think that's what steers us to Book of the Month. Buying a book for $10 or $11, whatever it is really inexpensive. So if you're going to do that and then turn around and charge people $40, $50 for shipping, I mean,
Yeah, true.
that will be more, complaints that they hear from people across
Right.
the pond.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm moving all my Brandon Sanderson to Mike's office. What? I thought he said no books. All that is she's just gonna buy more.
She's making room. Let her make room.
But you know what? I cannot wait for June because she's gonna crack.
Look. Let's take a guess, just out of amusement. How many books do we think she will purchase between now and June when she's gonna get it all done, right? Like, she's gonna get it all done and buy as many as she can, and then the end of June.
Also, she has pre-orders, so I'm gonna say at least maybe 15 to 20.
What do you think, Deanna? Do you think she'll buy a bunch of books before her band or after?
I'd say after. She just bought a PlayStation 5. Like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, true.
And then to pre-order books, the ones that she's already pre-ordered, and then more. No, I don't think she will.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't, but you never know.
I say at least 10. I say at least 10.
Yeah.
Between that time, she might not go crazy,
but she'll get something.
There's no way.
But she already bought stuff already, so that's why.
She's not gonna go through March and not buy books,
right?
Or May and not buy books.
But she doesn't know what y'all's next book club pick is going to be in June. She might have to get the book. Unless y'all let her know beforehand.
I mean, I could, but I also want my free book, so.
You're going to get that free book. Look.
Yeah, we all want our free book. I already know in mind which one I want. Already ready. I don't care what he said. He loves Brandon Sanderson, so he won't mind. I say 20. Oh, she said 20.
What's the reason behind it? Since he loves Sanderson and you're moving the books in there, like, what's the reason behind moving the books? Not that it matters. I mean,
yeah,
you love Sanderson, so yeah.
Not the audio.
Also say after. Don't have many. Yeah. Worst come to worst, I will just listen to the audiobook.
But does that count though if you have to purchase the audiobook?
Well, yeah, because audiobooks are books, so that's why they're books,
right? So you can Libby all day long, but
you might have to wait.
You might have to save those credits on Audible and whatever.
Do you have Audible? Do you have Audible, Princess?
Mike has Audible.
Oh, okay. Well, still, isn't that? I don't know. Aren't you still purchasing though the book? Since it's Audible and you're using your credit.
Yeah, you're using credits. You're purchasing it.
So she's still buying a book.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hard month for you, Princess. I'm choosing my book. Does buying audio count? Yes, it does. Hello, not quite ready to sit and read, so hopefully I'll still be reading when I finish getting ready to wind down. No problem.
Yeah.
I won't have to purchase. I have Scribd. Scribd doesn't have everything
at all, and you get 3 max.
She says, I do have Audible and Libby and Hoopla. I have 3 credits and Mike has 5. I'm good. We'll see.
Using the credits are purchasing is what we're saying.
Exactly. You're still purchasing the books.
You're still purchasing. I get 2 credits a month that I purchase. But Mike has 5. But even using those credits are still purchasing books.
Yeah. But okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the sprint. So you want to do a 30 or 45?
Let's start with the 30, I think. What do you think, Dion? You
I
okay with
thought
that?
it's good. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to get the goods. I'm trying to text all my American friends like, "Hey, bestie, you want to go Barnes and Noble for me?"
What you trying to get?
I'm trying to get her to get me Galleon first of all.
I
I'm
was
trying
gonna
to
get you
get her.
Valiant.
Oh, if
This
you are, then I'll let her know. But also, I'm trying to get her to get me the Book of the Month subscription and then send it to me
Oh, to get
so I
Hacienda.
can get the books that I need.
she can go ahead and send you a gallant. I'm okay with that.
She won't. It's been a long. She says
I would
no automatically. It's crazy.
I
gotcha.
wonder how much it is to ship to you.
It's probably like 30. I don't know. Depends how you package.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
On top of the fact that you'll still have to pay custom charges, right?
If it's under a certain amount, we don't have to pay custom charges. Like if it's a gift and it's under a certain amount, we don't have to. But even if it's for the book that I need, I'll pay the £18. It's fine. Or 18 to £40. You never know.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, who knows?
No, I have free credits. I'm like,
He said,
Princess is ready. She's ready to not buy anything.
because that money is already gone. You already bought the credit. That doesn't count.
It
Oh
counts.
my gosh.
It counts. It counts.
But purchasing the credit does.
Right.
But I already have 3 credits, so if I don't use the one for June, I'll be fine. Oh my god. We should have had more specifics because we said
Right, you
no.
guys didn't do this properly. I should have been there. I should have helped you.
Getting purchase use credit is buying the book. Buy the actual book.
But if
Buying
it's already been
not
bought,
buying the book. Buying the credit is not buying the book, right? Like you have to select the book in order
Yeah.
to buy it. So that to me would be
That's buying a book.
buying a book, spending that credit.
Yes, I was just gonna put that. You're right. Howdy, hey.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a huge debate.
This is.
Let me go ahead and get this up
I'm
here.
here for you, girl. I support you using your credits before June.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do a 30. I'll see y'all in 30 minutes. So happy reading, everyone. So, how did everyone do this sprint?
Good. I got like an hour and 28 minutes left of the audiobook.
Oh, that's good.
Do you like it, Papa?
I'm liking it. I had to switch to the audio. I was physically reading it, and when I was physically reading it, I had no want to continue, like to physically pick it up and read it. No drive. That's what I'm looking for. So I switched to the audiobook, and I'm liking it. It's not my favorite. I think I have clearly a favorite perspective, but it's not a bad book.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And I mean, I have a soft spot for like indigenous and Hispanic like culture based stories. So
Agreed.
For me, I changed up what I was reading. So I started with start reading When the Tiger Came Down the Mountain by Nevo, because I read the first book, The Empress of Salt and Fortune. So I wanted to I might as well read the second one. So I'm listening to it on audiobook. I'm 35% in.
Wow.
It's really good.
You're flying through it. How many pages is it?
Well, I have it on audiobook. It's only like 2 hours and
that's not
12
bad.
minutes. So it's a novella pretty much.
Yeah.
But I like the writing.
I only read 17 pages, but I think I'm going to go back because right now I'm on chapter 42. I think I'm going to go back because I did put the book down
Mm-hmm.
for about a week. So I'm going to go back to chapter 40 because I'm like, did I miss something? And I don't like that feeling of like, you know, not catching on. So I think I'm going to go back to part 4, which starts at 469. So and just read some of it because something happened and I was like, I must not have remembered because what are y'all talking about? So
That happens to me a lot, where if I don't pay close attention to what I'm reading, I'm gonna be lost and then I'll have to start over. And I hate doing that.
yeah.
It bothers
me. But it's Sanderson, so I gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Let's see. Late but here. Hey Queens. Hey Shay. Thank you for joining us. Dion, how far did you get into your book?
Well, I read 4 pages, and I don't know if me and Mr. King are working out well together.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know, but he be using the R word a lot for things that don't need to be used for. And then, just the way he describes things, he was like, oh, whenever she came into the room, he thought of the graven images worshipped by a superstitious African tribe. What's that got to do with this woman? I'm confused. Why are you bringing this up now? You know, I think some of the books might be a bit problematic if people just don't say nothing about them.
I think that's why. Well, I don't pick them up because I've heard there's a lot of problematic stuff in this book.
Literally, the first page, my man's talking about the R word. Sir, what's she killing the man got to do with the R word? Calm yourself, please.
Right off the gate. That's
right. He jumped right into it.
I don't know if I like that. I don't like it.
I wasn't ready. And
then hey Shay.
Oh god. Hey, didn't get a notification. Yeah, YouTube be on that trash sometimes. Read 1 chapter. It's funny already. Okay. 2 chapters into the city inside, and I'm enjoying it. Is that by Sam? I forget his. I see the cover. It's like a city or whatever, but I can't think of it. Did it come out already? The City Inside? Because I was actually wanting to get that book, and I thought that it came. Maybe it didn't. Hold on, I'm about to look it up real quick. The City Inside.
Samit Basu?
Yeah, Samit Basu. Yeah. Because I want to read it, but did it come out already? Oh, no, it comes out in June. Oh, so you must got it early. I'm jealous. But yeah, here's the cover. The City Inside.
That cover is beautiful.
So I was like, I can't wait. I'm like, did it come out already? I'm over halfway into In Every Generation. Okay, how do you like it? Especially since it's like a Buffy sort of vampire retelling sort of 28 pages. Okay. Read 20 pages, only 5 pages left before the end of this chapter, and then I'll go to bed because it's getting late here. Gotcha. You better get some rest. How are you, Paco? I know you just got off and stuff.
I'm good. I had to be at work early and I went to bed late last night. My own fault. But I'm glad to be off work because people there are irritating.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine. Let's see. Sister Harlem says, I'm about to begin chapter 13 in the final empire. It is now getting interesting to me. Vin just left her first ball. Okay.
Okay.
It gets better. It definitely gets better. I'm reading Burning God, and I'm only on chapter 8. No bueno. Man, Burning God is just, it's really slow.
Have you finished it yet?
No. Because it's so slow. And it's just like, come on. We've been introduced to these characters and stuff. Let's come on, somebody pop off. Somebody just do something. Slice somebody up. Just something.
Not slice somebody up.
I'm waiting. And it's like, okay, you're plotting. Okay, you're trying to wake up these people, stuff. And I'm like, okay, let's move it on. Oof, Witch King.
Misery.
Yeah, Misery.
All I know about Misery is Cassie Bates.
So are you gonna still keep pushing through, Dion?
I mean, I shouldn't
We're
I?
so excited to get that book too.
I really was.
I know you're showing it off and everything. And I'm like, oh, it must be good.
You're like, I think I'm gonna collect all of this.
Yeah, I was ready to be a fan, and then he was like, "No, not on my watch."
Oh man, because I'm like, oh, I love the cover, so maybe it'll be a good book. But then you said, and just
It might be like a slow read, but then if it's a slow read, I don't want this energy right now. I wanted something quick to finish,
yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Do you have the sequel for King of Wild?
For what?
You were reading Kings of Wild, or what was it called that you were just finished?
Oh yeah, the second one. I don't know about the main cast. I don't really care.
Oh.
Tell us how you really feel.
Right?
I don't read the next books. It's not about the same people. It's not my business.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see that book everywhere, but I'm like, I don't know if it's for me. Yeah, I can be very picky.
Same.
Hello, everyone. I'm reading Creep by Jennifer Hillier. Okay. All right. The City Inside is what I said. I'm reading my arc. Gotcha. I'm so jealous.
Oh, jealous.
I want to read it. I'll wait.
Almost June.
Yeah, it comes out in June. It's almost June. Since I'm not on a strict book buying ban, because we got one person that I can go ahead and get it. Burning God was a struggle for me. Why is everybody saying this? It's really discouraging me. Like, I'm trying to push through, and I don't want to this will be, if I don't finish it, it'll be the first DNF of the year. And I'm like, oh, come on. RF Kwong.
I had my first DNF today of the year.
I've been DNF'd.
I have to give it a chance, but I got 45% in, and I was just like, there is no way you're wasting any more of my time.
This was my DNF.
Oh my God. All right, I still have to read that book. So why? Here you are with the fans. I go, oh my God. So what was wrong with the book, Dion? I have to know your opinion. I got to know.
Okay, honestly, I honestly think if you're going into reading her books, do not start with this, because I was confused by the writing. I didn't like it, and I think as well, I don't know, like maybe it's just the way she writes. Maybe my brain's not adult enough or something. But me and her were not vibing. I picked up the book. I would read one page. I just put the book right back down and went about my life. I just could not do it. I could not. I would read one page. I think I read 9 pages altogether, and I thought, this is not for me.
Oh my goodness! It really is a book about boroughs of New York.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know
she
it's about.
loves
I
New
watched. I
York.
read. I watched the review and everything. I watched someone read the book. I even like. I went on YouTube. I went on Goodreads. I read the reviews. I watched people read the book and review the book back to me. No interest.
You were
Yeah.
research.
No interest. I did the
DNF that
research.
book last year. I DNF that book last year.
Oh, you did.
It was not, but I started with that book too. So,
Okay.
I read her short stories, and that was pretty much it. And then I jumped straight into that. That was my first like actual book of hers.
But
And
the
yeah, I
short
ended up
story
DNFing it, but I
is
didn't
from this,
realize
right?
that it was like heavy on the world building is actually set in New York. Like so heavy on New York. And that's why I was just like, I don't care to know any of this.
So
What's happening?
so it's talking about the boroughs, and
Mhm.
that's like, does it go into like gentrification and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff, right?
I couldn't tell you. I think I got 30 pages.
I couldn't literally
That
all
was
like
how
I
many
was.
lines. Okay, you at least gotta read 50 pages.
There's an evil. There's an evil,
Mm-hmm.
and the evil is like all the bad people in New York. Basically, they like feel the evil, and then they're in the boroughs are like people,
Sorry.
and
Oh, you're good.
yeah, the boroughs are people, and they are meant to like defeat the evil. But
What the heck happened?
did I care? No.
I don't care about
So yeah,
But you only read what, 9 pages of it though.
yeah, I couldn't do it. Every page, as soon as it started, I just went, oh. Like I got angry reading the book. I thought, like, I knew it wasn't for me. I was just trying to feel like I ended my book club because of it. Like, I mean, do you know what I mean? Like,
Not ending the book club.
yeah, I had to tell my friend. I said, I can't do this. I don't do the book club anymore. I can't keep reading these books that you pick. And here we are.
I'm reading.
enough the book and the book club.
I really,
Trying to read
Threw the
that
whole book club away.
I really did. I threw the book away. I was like, I threw the book club away. Everything.
I feel like
My
you're
friend's upset with me, and I can't even care because I didn't like the book. So
So now that you've read more N.K. Jemisin, Bree, do you think you would go back at it, the book, or?
Oh, 1000%. I need to read the Burning whatever. I don't know. I need to read those books, so I ordered them the other day. Her last series, or it's a duology. I don't remember what it was. Look, I think it's a duology, and that's the last series that I need to read of hers. And then I would have read all of her books except for her graphic novels. And then I will go back to it. I want to reread it before the next book comes out for sure. But it's not. A lot of people do not like that book at all.
I know some people that loved it, but I'm gonna read it either next month or the month after, and I'm gonna see how I feel about it. I'm gonna see.
you want my copy? Because I'm about to throw it in the bin.
I already have a copy. I already got a copy.
And you know the worst thing is it came damaged from Amazon. So it's one of those things of it was problematic from the beginning.
The book had it out for you.
I can't. Oh my god. It is slow right now, and I can't read faster than 2.5 for this burning guide because I can't understand what they're saying. I'm dying a little bit. I feel your pain. We'll get through it together, hopefully. Hopefully we can get through it. Could it be poor quality? Maybe. Could it have problematic elements? Maybe, but it's also the book reverse, and Willow is there. Her daughter is the main character. Okay.
Is that the Slay book by what's her name? Christian White or whatever?
ML's reading Every Generation by Kinder.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of Buffy vampire retelling books out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't trust me. We can do it. Push through. Yes, I'm gonna try to push through, but it's a struggle. Like the first 2 books, I was able to get through them. They were interesting. Now this is like, oh my god, come on. Like, give me something. I regret not DNFing Burning God after part 2. I was just done. I think I would have been just as happy if I read the synopsis.
Ooh.
Don't say that. Oh my god, my head is gonna hurt just thinking about the book. It's not that good like I thought. Bree, which did you DNF?
The Hostage. I couldn't even tell you what that book is, and I don't even care. By something McIntosh, Sarah McIntosh. The Hostage. It just wasn't vibing.
You
It
said
was a lot of marital issues, a plane crashing, but the plane wasn't crashing, and then someone died because they were poisoned, but they weren't poisoned. Make up your mind. Are we talking about marital issues and a daughter and her issues, or are we talking about a plane crashing? It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give.
this seems like the month where people are about to
Is
DNF.
anyone get- Yeah,
Right.
was a hostage situation?
What?
The
Well,
book
was
didn't hold
there
her
hostage?
It held me hostage for the 40% that I went through with that book. And it just was not giving what it was supposed to give. And I was not intrigued at all. At least with the Falling by TJ Newman, it was from the perspective of the pilot, and the pilot was like their family was being held hostage, but he was like the one, in communication. She seems like a third party in everything, and it's just like time lapse between family drama and then a work. And I'm like, crash the plane, please, someone die, like something.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to I'm still sort of like a newbie when it comes to DNFing books because I feel bad, especially when you're like in a read along too, and it's like you want to at least be able to talk about the book.
Right.
So it's like, oh,
Is there Spark Notes? Where did it go?
oh my gosh, Spark Notes. It probably is.
I mean, I've gone to book clubs in person where I haven't finished the book.
And how is like I feel like I'm like the odd person out. Like, yeah, I'm just here just to be here.
I talk shit about the books because I don't like them.
I'm just dogging the book.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my gosh, me too, me too. There is gentrification in the city we became. I love it. So if you need to be hyped up, let me know. Okay, I have the book, so I'll have to read it because I want to read. I pre-ordered the second book, so hopefully I like it. I was told to read it since I am a native New Yorker. I'm going to buy it and Buddy read it with Shay with the hobbies. All right, let me know when y'all read it or when y'all going to read it because I might have everybody have these opinions about it. I need to have a little push. Thank you, Alliance. It is a sequel book, yeah, it is. First book in the series. The finale comes out this fall. Okay. Yeah, like November, right?
November.
Okay, got it. So the people are cleaning out evil. So the people are cleaning out evil in the city.
I didn't read the book.
You only read 9 pages.
Look, I think
there's 9 pages were enough.
In total, they read less than 50 pages together.
Right. I feel like I don't know. Maybe for me, if I was gonna like DNF, I would at least need to be maybe 50% in the book.
That's too far.
That's
way too
far.
You might as well finish the book at that point.
So what is your breaking point? Because for that one you had 9 pages and
if you're not catching me in the first chapter, the book has got to go.
So what I do if I'm physically reading the book and I can't get into it, I'll try the audiobook.
Okay.
And if I still can't care, then I'll DNF it.
I get 40%. 30.
Y'all look good. I literally read the 9 pages. I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
You're not getting half of my time.
I put the book back down. I'm like, you gotta get out of my house.
Oh my god.
The whole house, okay?
And then I also believe in like DNFing for the time, like stopping it and maybe trying to pick it back up.
I didn't take breaks. If the book's been put down, if you look at my Goodreads, Game of Thrones has been sitting there since 2018. I have 100 pages left. It has been sitting there since 2018. That's 5 years.
You might as well just take it
there as long as he's been supposed to be writing.
One day I will finish it. I'm just waiting for someone to generously gift me Game of Thrones, and I'll finish the book.
to gift
But
you
at
Game
this
of
point,
Thrones?
yeah, I refuse to pay for it
Which one?
because
Is
I
this
made it
the first
100
book?
pages in. Yeah, I had to get rid of the first book because there was a spider in it, and I killed the spider in the book.
Wait,
So then I had to throw the book away because I was like, it was a really big spider as well in it. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to. I'm not dealing with that.
All right, so you want the first book of Lord of the Rings?
wait, like
That's
Game
a
of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
Game, Game of Thrones. That's the Lord of the Rings. So see, Game of Thrones. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'll get my pennies in order, and that'll be my gift to you.
Thank you.
So let me Game of
That could
Thrones.
be your book from Princess.
No, I already got my books out from Princess already. I'm gonna ask for the Twilight, the next book, New Moon, in the hardcover from Book Depository. I'm ready.
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
So you
Red Moon?
Twilight?
Yeah, I want to buy the series, but I won the first book in a giveaway, so I don't really see the need to spend money on it. So if I can get it, for free, I'm gonna get the rest of the
That's
series
the
for
whole
free.
series.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. I didn't like the Hunger Games or Divergent.
Neither did
I like the Hunger Games. I didn't read Divergent though. I listened.
I didn't read Hunger Games. My brothers did, and then we watched the movie. And when Rue died, I left. I left the living room. I'm like, I'm not
I
watching
didn't
anymore.
even read the books. I didn't like what is that genre called?
Dystopian.
Dystopian. I really dislike dystopian.
Yeah, dystopian's not
books.
for me either.
But when I watched the movie, when Rue died, I did cry. I didn't know her like that, but I cried.
I left the living room. I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, I read all the books, and then I read the newest book, the Songs of Something, with Jon Snow's prior to Katniss and stuff. I read that. It was okay. I stopped on the first book. I Divergent, hated it. Didn't read any Divergent, but I watched the movies. I liked the movies, but then I got mad they didn't finish. They had like one more movie to go.
Well, they never finished them?
No, they were bad. They didn't sell well.
Yeah, it didn't sell well in like the third movie.
And they finished the Maze Runner series?
That was bad too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they finished it, but I loved the first one. The second one was good, but then the third one, I was like, "What is this?"
That's like the books, basically.
Right.
The first book's amazing, and then after that, he just went downhill. He should have just stopped writing them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do Brandy. Gotcha. I hate to waste my money on a book that has a bad review. I researched prior to getting the book, but
I knew it was bad. But I was in a book club at the time, so I had to buy it, and then I realized this is not the life I want to lead.
Do you have like
So I left the book and the book club.
DNF to both.
God, like terrible book. I'm gone.
You don't like reading digitally?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I can. I read Priory digitally, but I don't. It's not something I enjoy doing. I have a Kindle though.
My first DNF of the year was Justice of Kings, and I have zero regrets. I wanted to read that book. Oh,
Wait, which book is that?
That's the one with the guy. There's a man on the cover. He's like the justice or whatever.
Wait, I was just about to buy this book.
Angela, you gotta let us know, like what happened. What happened? Because I was literally about to buy the book, but then, yeah, I might not. And on top of that, it's expensive since
it is.
Wait, I need more information because I'm about to spend the $12.99 for the hardcover. Why did we DNF?
Yeah, let us know.
Please. Such a great cover. I mean, clearly that means nothing when it comes to the writing, but
because I think it's a series. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, it's enticing.
Nice.
It is.
I think the first DNF of the year for me was Stardaughter.
Oh, I didn't even read Stardaughter. One of my friends wanted it, so I gave it to them. I didn't really have any interest in reading.
I have 2 copies.
Oh.
I have the Owlcrate and the Fairy Loot, and I tried reading it twice, and it's not.
Oh,
for me.
is it bad?
It's not. I wouldn't say it's bad. I just didn't care because I had tried reading it and I just couldn't get into it, and so I put it down, and then I like pulled it. I forgot why I was reading it. It got picked for me to read, this last month in March, and I was listening to the audiobook. I fell asleep. I woke up like hours later, and I was like, I don't care. I don't want to go back. I don't want to find my place.
No, I looked on Goodreads. I know what the
And
problem
so,
was.
like, I'm good.
It was it's an urban fantasy. That was the problem.
Mm.
That a magical realism. They need to throw those away.
It's just, I don't have a cap on when to DNF. If you are not feeling it, you're not feeling it.
Agreed.
This
Mhm.
live is everything. I've been hearing Justice of Kings is not good. Oh no!
I'm still gonna read it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have fun.
In 9 pages, you're like, what the heck is
Yes.
this?
I literally bought it only because of Princess. That's the only reason why I got it.
Maybe if there's a key on the cover, that's an instant buy for her.
Right.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but it was very much not for me. Okay.
Gotcha.
Jon Snow in Hunger Games.
Jon Snow is in
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Goodness. The movies were better than the books. I like the movies better. This is why I don't like sequel books or movies.
Right? They're such a disappointment.
I know. It's just like the Children of Blood and Bone. Like, this was good. The second
It
one
was. I get it that she's like, live your best life, do all that. But when I see all you're doing is writing for the movie of the third book, is it still out? I'm like, what are we getting our third book?
I feel like people sort of don't care, like anymore, because we now have other books.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think people really don't care. Like, and I'm curious.
Give mine away.
I don't think she cares, but
yeah, like I'm surprised. Like I thought you had a contract. Like you had to get a book out. Like, but I don't know. But like I said,
I mean, she keeps hinting at it. Like she'll tell us after she finished her movie script. That's when she gave us an update. She was like, right now I'm finishing the third book, and it will go through a few rounds of editing, and then we're finished. So I don't know. The movie sounds like it's gonna be dope though, because she's working with like Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount.
Well, the people kept buying it. So one person bought it or whatever. Then they didn't want to do it. Then somebody else bought it. So I think Paramount's the one that settled for it. But I'm like, I don't know if I'm interested. I mean, I have both the books. I'm going to keep both the books because my mom gifted them to me. So I'm going to keep them. But it's like, do I want to put myself through something else in the third one? I was already traumatized with the second one.
Hopefully she learned her lesson with the second one.
I'm just saying, she pushed with the second one. She had a year, and then she pushed it back another year for the second book to come out. And then that's all we got. Which
and for it to be like, what, this big?
Yeah, compared to her first one, like
it's definitely smaller.
Like I was not expecting that. I'm like, what is this? Then I felt like, okay, so is your third one going to be even smaller?
Like Holly Black book.
Like, oh my god! Good night, all night. Ransom Rig 7 sequel. Only read up to third book. After that, got bored. Too much dragging it out for me. Oh my god!
They all look like the same book,
right? I bought Justice of Kings. I'm still going to read it. All right.
Yeah.
The fact that the city became is on my shelf.
I mean, it's N.K. Jemisin.
Yeah.
It's N.K. Jemisin. So
you're still supporting.
Right. Still support her.
Yeah. It says Aaron from Books and Busy has a review that basically summarizes my thoughts. But basically the characters infuriated me, and it was a mystery plot in a low fantasy world, so nothing was working for me.
Oh, that's not good.
See, that's what I hate more, like how you guys feel, how like Princess, and I'm assuming Dion, because you said you didn't like urban fantasy, feel about like urban fantasy being like, if you're gonna go all the way. That's what I feel about low fantasy stuff. Like if we're gonna be a whole fantasy world, go fantastic with it.
Yeah. Then Stephanie Meyer's book's horrible writing.
Not the shade.
Listen, but sometimes you need them. You need books like that to remind you what a good book is.
Exactly.
I still have all my books because they were gifted to me, and I was a huge fan at the time. You know,
I
even got
remember reading them in 6th grade.
I even got the collector DVD set because
Not
I was so
collector.
It's a
I was
good movie. It's a good movie set.
I was obsessed with it. Like, oh my gosh, Edward. But then as I got older, I saw how problematic it was. There it is. But I mean, sometimes I'll still watch the movies now and then.
I watch them every year.
Okay. I remember when the last movie came out, and I made my husband watch it with me. We went twice to the movie theater because I loved it so much.
I made my family go see it on Thanksgiving because the second one it just came out around Thanksgiving, and so we all went and saw the last movie for Thanksgiving.
So you're coming with me.
Making them.
Oh my god! I wish my family would be like, girl, you better go by yourself. And I did. I'm like, shoot, okay. Glad to make it in, and we'll at least get a few pages in tonight. Getting in the 9th. Ooh.
I liked Gideon the 9th.
Oh,
If you asked me about it, could I tell you anything that happened? No. But did I enjoy my time reading it? Yes.
Was it vibes?
It really was vibes because I can't tell you anything that really happened.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
she was like the 9th or something, but then it was a lie. I don't know. Just I was confused. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the 3rd book comes out this year for that in the 9th.
I think isn't a woman or something on the cover this time?
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure. Seriously, if it's a fantasy book, I want it all. I want all the magic.
That's all we're asking. That's
Yeah.
it. Not
Like,
much.
if I wanted a medieval setting with no magic, like historical fiction's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Wow. Me liking the vibes and no magic.
Wait, why do we not like the Stephanie Meyer books? I feel like I've been under a rock.
We do. Go listen to them. It's amazing.
All
Pure
right.
talent in that.
Next
yeah.
That's problematic.
It's very problematic.
No. Listen. We don't call old YA problematic. It was perfect. Okay.
It's problematic.
It's problematic.
It really was.
Personal claim to fame, hating Twilight from the start. LOL.
I love the movies, but then I didn't like analyze it to the extent of what others would have because I was just enjoying the movie to enjoy the movie.
Y'all weren't having a good time. Y'all weren't feeling that when she cried for a year. Y'all never cried for a year?
No.
You just don't understand.
No.
You're missing out. You are missing out.
On
possibility. The years going by, you wasn't ready.
Time.
I will say
a year because their man dumped them.
I will say my Twilight era, to give me innocence, I was in 6th grade. I was in 6th grade.
I used to want the blue background, like when everything was blue. That used to be my vibe.
Oh my gosh. IDNF Gideon, I literally could not understand what was going on.
No, the book's like that. It's a mess. Like the writing's a mess. But it's good. It's a good mess.
That's exactly how I'm feeling about it. Enjoying it even if it's not
it's a mess, but it's a very good mess. Oh.
That makes me not want to read it though.
I wouldn't suggest it to you.
Oh my god.
And the author was kind of problematic, but her problematicness got kind of swept under the rug because the book was good. So
okay.
She got away with it.
She really did, and hers was crazy.
I really enjoyed Gideon the 9th. The banter, the snarkiness of the Gideon. Loved it. I have the 2nd book, Harrow, and need to read it. Okay. So there's mixed opinions. Okay. Do anyone on the panel like Gil Flynn books? Gone Girl, I read all of her books, but I think she's a crazy-minded writer. I haven't.
Not part of the movie.
I haven't.
I watched the movie, but
the movie, but not the books. The TORDOTCOM-ATHON is fun. I know I can watch these sprints anytime, but seeing everyone's streams all week connected on the common theme, even loosely represented, just feels really cool. Yes, definitely. The way I lost track of my time. LOL.
right?
Her imagination was crazy to me. Well, damn. as a person in high school, I didn't think about all the problematic stuff. I'm just thinking like I'm a high schooler and oh, she's in love with Edward and he's
Exactly.
ride or die for her, but
Wait,
then he
did-
leaves her and then comes Jacob and then I'm like, no, I'm Team
He's
Edward. bitch.
possessive and like all of these things.
And that's like, and that's not even talking about the problematic like indigenous cult, like
Yeah.
Guys, stop ruining the vibe. Okay, we had a good time.
Like watching her sleep. I'm like,
We had a
bro,
good time.
let her
Are we
sleep.
throwing off your groove?
Like that's some crazy. Like, would you? I couldn't imagine somebody. I'm sleeping and somebody's like staring at me
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time. I would lose my shit.
Or being told in school that someone likes to watch you sleep. Like,
Like,
Listen, the red flag was from the beginning when he was like, and then moved from that.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
she's like, you smelling her. She's like, like
And then he was looking, he's like, he was being weird. I would have asked to move class from the beginning.
oh, like,
I'm not sitting next to him.
I need to change seats. I did like all of her books too. Yeah, and Gideon, I am enjoying it, but in hindsight, I wouldn't recommend it to me.
I did not know that the actress though, that from the Selena reboot, the show that they did on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
she was in the Twilight movies. She played one of like the friends of the human friends, the one with the glasses.
Was that her?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
And I was like, you were in Twilight?
Right.
The only thing I didn't like is when her mouth was always open in the movies. Like it was like
Annoying. Close your mouth. That drove me nuts.
I'm like, bro,
Just waiting for a fly to just fall into her mouth.
Jacob. Her mouth's still open. I'm like, girl, you about to catch flies.
Close your mouth.
Ugh. I think I should start getting ready to sleep, but this life has brought me so much joy. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Get some sleep. Well, let me go through these comments and then we'll start a 45. Or should we do another 30?
Down for either.
I'm
You
not
know, I
reading
like
anything.
long ones. I don't know.
Well, we can do a 30. That's fine. Well, I'm really trying to get through Fable, and I swear I know nothing about boats and pirates, and it's really confusing me. Oh, God. Says, oh, whenever okay, gotcha. Night to
Night.
all. Night.
Night.
They need to let Selena rest in eternal peace. Them wigs. I'm like, are y'all kidding me? Y'all
I heard
couldn't get good wigs.
the family is like doing an album of all of her like a couple unreleased songs that she did when she was a teenager, but they're like aging the voice up with like technology, and I'm like, can't you guys just let her rest in peace? Like,
It's because her killer's coming out soon in 2023.
Oh, what?
I think 2020, yeah,
You
Yolanda.
can appeal for a parole or something.
Yep.
I feel like
She
if you
concept
murdered someone, you shouldn't be getting out.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, you get 25 years. It's been 25 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it has. Because I was a kid.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if I was my sister or whatever, I wouldn't want them out.
Well,
Ever.
people have already said if she comes out, they're gonna run up on her. So either
Like,
way, she dies. It
She
doesn't
can't
make a
step foot
difference.
in Texas. She
Yeah, people have said don't step foot in these areas.
yeah.
So
Oh,
I've
shit.
seen TikToks
She
that
would
are
go
like,
to
make
a
me
different
laugh.
country or something.
It'll be like the people outside with their phone blasting Selena saying us waiting for Yolanda to get out of prison.
Oh my god. It's just so sad. Even
Yeah.
like it's been a long time, but it's still sad. Half joking, I'm triggered by that microphone arm. I have the same one, and I'm just picturing wrestling with the joints, trying to position it. So I can always fight with it.
really bad, like it does no articulation, just and it was expensive as well. Like it pisses me off.
It looks nice though, but
It
you
does.
Yeah, it does look nice. It looks professional, but it's rubbish.
Yo.
Oh god. Just joining. Hey you guys, I'm reading the book Poke Cases. Hey Emily.
Dang.
Oh my god. Speaking of Selena, that Netflix show was atrocious. I only watched like 2 episodes. The hair was so bad.
I did not even watch any of this at all.
I watched the first season and then I was like, nope. Let me just go ahead and watch the Selena movie with J-Lo in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be fine.
Exactly.
Yolanda will have to leave the country or get plastic surgery to the point of her being unrecognizable.
She can't go anywhere in the world. She'll get run up on.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she'll get run up on. I don't. There's no
She'll
way.
literally come to London and be like, I was dreaming. I'll be ready.
I can't. Oh yeah, there's no way. Once she's out, people are going to be on her. They're going to be like, who knows, spying on her. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm not looking forward to that. I know that's going to be on the news when that happens next year.
Man, I can't believe we're getting old. Jeez.
Oh god.
Took for
They had
yourself.
middle schoolers showing up to my like work today to like tour it, and I told my like lead, I do not want to see these children. I'm gonna age just looking at them.
Right.
It looks good with you, but yeah, I never know which way it's positioned or going to articulate. I was thinking about getting one, but then I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need it. But okay, let's go ahead and do another 30.
I picked up a book. I'm ready.
All right. What book did you pick up? Jane Eyre.
Oh God.
Where's Princess at when you need?
I love it. Well, all right. Happy reading, y'all. See y'all back in 30 minutes.
Hello.
Hello. How'd everyone do?
Good. I don't know why these chapters are longer than they are, but it feels like they take forever in this book.
How many pages?
I'm listening to the audio.
Okay.
Like 2 chapters.
Okay. Yeah.
And I had
like,
dinner,
okay. I feel like I don't like long chapters. It makes feel like the book is taking a long time.
if they're interesting chapters, I like long chapters.
Yeah. But if it's just lagging, then nah. But I'm almost done with this audiobook. I'm 78% in, so I got like 31 minutes left, and then I'll be done with it. Where's Princess? Oh, she's cooking. She's cooking dinner. Hello, just joining. I'm working my way through the Well of Ascension, trying to catch up with your year of Sanderson. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along. I put the book down. I plan on picking it up next week, but I'm also trying to read the love songs of W.E.B. Du Bois next week. So, whew, yeah, got a lot. And then, of course, I have the Burning Guide on top of that. So, we'll see what happens.
I'm starting Well of Ascension next week. It's going to be my travel book.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, y'all. Hey, Bree.
Hey, Bree.
Hey, Bree.
Hit that thumbs up button if you're having a good time. Oh, God. Look at these bunch of book nerds.
Thank you.
You know, I'll wear it proudly.
Mm-hmm.
It's page 125 in All About Love by Bell Hooks. Ooh, okay. How's Jane Eyre going, Dion?
It's great. I didn't realize how mean he was to her, but I'm loving it.
Like 5 times.
Their first meeting, he basically calls her ugly, and then says that her work is subpar. Like, sir, you're not good looking yourself, so you shouldn't be passing judgment like that.
Exactly. DNF.
No, perfect.
Not
Leave it.
worth your time.
One day I'll read the classics, but I don't know if I'm in that headspace.
Right?
I don't know. I'm not a classics person, really. I read for half of the sprint and then went on Tinder because I'm trash.
What?
Oh, how did that work out for you? We're at 3 more chapters of Dawn. Okay. Sorry. Hello, made it back for the last 8 minutes and read 7 pages. Okay. Hi. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Whew. Hoping you are doing at least one more sprint. We are. At least one more. Maybe one more 30, maybe, and then done. Let's see. I really feel like the main character is the only woman on this damned island, but that's not true, and it's highly annoying. Yes, loving this book now. That first chase scene was everything. The final. Yep.
I'm so glad. You're
Yes. Yes, that chase scene.
It's so good.
So good. Emily was living Emily's best. Right? No judgment here.
At all. I'm rooting for you.
Oh,
I'm not bold enough for Tinder. I'm just not.
You said you're not what?
I'm not bold enough. Like I'm not brave enough to even go on there. And
I just hear a lot of bad things about it. So
yeah,
my friend has done it and she had worse experiences with it. So
I know horror stories.
yeah, I'm like,
there's nothing but crazy stories.
Like
I'm not brave enough for that.
There's other worse apps though.
Yeah, right. Maybe I'll be like Princess and Bumble. I won't.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love Jane Eyre, even though it's problematic. I love it.
It's not. It's the first enemies to lovers, okay? Just be respectful.
Oh my god. Princess has already like said her piece about Jane Eyre. Yeah, it's just a pile of pages.
Literally.
But does anyone have any thoughts on Dance of Thieves?
The cover's pretty.
Yeah, cover's pretty.
Cute gowns, very cute gowns.
Okay, so for the web video.
We have nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I just want to kiss a girl. Okay.
Yeah.
I support it.
We all support it.
Yeah, we all support it. Chapter 10 of Burning God. Oh gosh. I think I'm on, I forget what chapter, but let me just get it out. I'm on page 302 in this big old book.
Woo!
And
We gotta finish it now.
I'm on chapter 17. I got this much left.
That's
Yeah.
nothing. You can do that in a day.
That's more than half.
Have you tried the audiobook?
I'm hybrid reading it and I still can't get through it.
At this point, you just gotta put like 3 speed and pick up every other word.
Oh my god. But then I'm gonna miss everything because it's so detailed with so much. And it's like if I do that, I'm not gonna get nothing.
You can just read the dialogue.
I read the dialogue and it still doesn't give me much. It doesn't give me much. And it's like, well, you know, Bree from Lock Petition pretty much spoiled it a little bit for us about the characters, but that's fine. So I know it happens, but still, I don't know. I want to read it. We'll see how I feel tomorrow.
I'm hoping for it, enough.
You're not you hoping
Hoping
for
you
Indiana.
Rooting for your
Join
damn
us.
Power back into your reading.
Oh my god! Wow.
book.
Reading's supposed to be fun, not miserable.
I'm gonna keep pushing, and then we'll see what happens. Yep, pushing through.
What was that one sound on TikTok where it's like, I gotta put me first?
Oh yeah, put me first. I can do that. Just put it down. Yeah, put me first.
Food is done. Ooh, what'd you make?
Yeah, food is
Pasta.
done.
The fan answer.
What?
You really opened the fan.
Tinder be giving blockbuster deals, and I'm not into it.
At all.
Uh, oh my god.
I'm still thinking of all the trauma I have from dating sites.
Oh my goodness. It just seems, I don't know. It seems like a lot.
I don't know what about me resonates people with foot fetishes messaging me. The fact it happened more than once, and I'm like, why has God forsaken me?
Don't talk about feet because Bree don't like feet.
I don't either, but it's
You don't
like,
feet.
I don't know what I put out in the universe to make God hate me.
Look.
Tinder was overwhelming for me. Talking to 5 different guys while in final season was not it.
Ooh.
Man, I feel like you shouldn't have to go through all this just to like either get some or get an actual, meet someone that you really want, long-term relationship with. I mean, jeez, seems like it's getting. I don't remember it like. Well, I'm only.
Y'all can just go out and meet people.
COVID, F that
Yeah,
all.
You can catch COVID
COVID, F
together.
all that up for everybody.
Yeah, you can catch COVID together. You're living a good life.
Not meeting someone and catching COVID together.
I met my boyfriend of 4 years on Tinder and all that. That's good. That's good. Because I keep hearing bad stuff about it. That's the only.
But it's your boyfriend after 4 years? I mean, but is he that bad? I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
Oh my
He was
God.
on Tinder. There's no way I would have a boyfriend for over
Agree.
4 years. Like, what are we doing with our lives?
Oh, you want the marriage? You want the proposal and everything? So, what's your time limit? Do you have a limit to what you have?
I
Like
think
a
anything
year?
over 2, like you gotta. Let me shut up. I'm not putting that on itch web. I'm not doing that.
Well, I mean,
It's
my husband a hot minute. We got married in 2000.
Yeah, y'all met as kids. That's different.
Aw.
Yeah, we met each other in high school.
Yeah, y'all were kids.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
You get.
It was still a long time though. I've been with him for a long time. About to be 13. No, it is 13 years. It's a long time. Bethany, if he is a paid actor, just
I'm just saying. Exactly. My thoughts exactly.
oh my god. Oh, JK. He's a broke historian.
Not a broke one.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I have a degree, but I didn't pursue it because historians don't make that much.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that you could do, like, if you worked in like the Smithsonian and stuff like that, or like you wrote a lot of books, but
Right.
I mean,
Otherwise, you're a teacher.
pretty much. And even with being a teacher, it's still hard out here, obviously.
Right.
It's like
You'd
teachers
be a great
get
teacher.
paid a lot. What? No.
You would be amazing.
No, thank you.
A history teacher.
I thought about it, but then I'm like, nah, I got my own kids to take care of. I'm not gonna have a kid throw a chair or something at me. That's it.
And they do be doing it too. I wish
Mhm.
I could disagree with you, but I can't.
I'm not gonna stand for that. I'm like, I should have the grounds to at least slap a kid, slap her once, and then that's me.
You can just nudge them, little push.
I was like, oops, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm on part 3 of Burning God. It's fine, but not loving it as much as the other. Exactly, Josh. Like, I can't get through it. I'm so thinking about DNF in it. But
DNF.
See,
go.
you have everyone around me just saying, just go ahead and DNF it. I don't
Release it back into the universe.
Exactly.
Oh my
Put it back where you found it. Return to sender. Okay.
You're calling me out. You did spoil it. You did. I say DNF Burning God. Look, how it ends. How is everybody? Oh my goodness. Is this
like maybe look up how it ends? If you're interested, like if it's enough to like keep you interested, continue to read it. But if you don't like it, that way you're not like, I put through all this work for that.
Yeah, I should have been like Dion, just DNF'd it 9 pages.
Facts.
Yep.
Yeah, let it go. I'm telling you, reading is supposed to be fun.
Let it go. Be like Keisha Cole up here. Let it go.
Exactly. And just on the live stream, I DNF'd it.
Oh my god. Oh, I will finish. I mean, it's the last book. I have to do it. I've come too far, right? We're on the same page. Everybody else is like, just go and DNF it. No, I already read the 2 books. What kind of person will I be if I just
a person that ends a book happily?
A person that cares for their mental health.
Yep.
I have to think about this. It's a big decision.
You got to Marie Kondo it. Does this book bring me joy? No, get rid of it.
Oh my god.
Return to tender.
I'm dead.
Some of y'all laughing a bit too hard, but you be single.
After 4 years, sis, come on. 4 years is a long time. That's a long time.
That's commitment.
That is a huge commitment. Look.
I mean, if you think about it, there's not you have 4 years, or you're going to be trying to find somebody for 4 years, and there's no guarantee you'll find somebody.
Exactly, they're laughing, but they're single.
Not
At least you let a man of 4 years
meet somebody.
Broke people should never laugh.
Broke people, no joy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What was that scene with Medea? I'm gonna have to find it. about.
Which movie is this?
I don't even know. She was in Red Lobster or
Oh,
something.
that's the newest one.
Oh, broke girls don't. Broke men don't deserve no.
Yeah,
know
that's right. My logic of thinking ain't no way. Ain't no way. Don't deserve nothing, okay? Return.
Oh my gosh.
First requirement: do they have a job? Are they employed?
You have a whole
Broke
little checklist.
people should never laugh, Taco. Never laugh.
Mhm.
Damn, I came back at the right time. He's trying to be a professor. I can't. Okay.
See, he's got ambition.
Yeah,
Gosh.
I see that. That would be the next step. Would be professor.
Yeah.
It's just where would you be? It depends on the school at that point. And like, are you going to be tenure? Or are you just going to be there for a short period of time? It's like whole thing. Speaking of Jane Eyre, for anyone who has read it, I highly recommend The Wide Sargasso Sea, a decolonial feminist retelling of sorts, a prequel.
No, I just read the reviews. That's very inaccurate. You shouldn't go around spreading things like that because it's got nothing to do with Jane Eyre. Okay? It's based on the wife of Mr. Rochester, but it's inaccurate because the wife is actually white. They're actually the slave owners that he marries. This is based off a character from Jamaica who is a slave. So I don't know where this author got their information from, but the Masons are white people. And
Well, it's a retelling, right?
but it's
Yeah.
not. It's like they've advertised it as a prequel to Jane Eyre, but it's not because the woman is not a black woman from
Right. Okay.
Jamaica. So it's like based off very loosely, but it's not the same thing.
So they should have just said that it was.
They should have just
So it's bad advertising.
and it's got nothing to do with Jane Eyre because she's not in the book because it's a
So they're
prequel. So you
They're
don't
just
know
trying
her.
to sell the book.
Yeah, and I'll be there. I'll write a review. Don't worry. I'll rate it 1 star. I have time.
Apparently, Dion doesn't
Come
sleep.
for Jane Eyre. I'll ruin you. Don't you worry about it. I'll ruin you.
Oh my god.
She don't play with her down there.
Yeah, I have time.
I just periodically go on Tinder to see what's out there, but everyone is either polyamorous or looking for a third, and I'm neither of those things. Yeah. See,
I have some coworkers that do all of that, and I'm like, so who's with who? I mean, who's actually the wife? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Just let me know so I know what parent to talk to, because I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
But I respect it.
Like, you do you.
Right. You.
I haven't so much as had a romantic thought about someone since my last girlfriend, like 2 years ago. Okay.
You got this, girl.
Yeah, you got this.
Just do it before 10 p.m. your time.
Yes, there's some crazy lunatics out there.
Let Princess in.
Wait, how do I let her? Oh, there she is. Sorry, Princess.
Y'all over here tripping. I need y'all to relax. I need y'all to relax. I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
whoa. I need y'all to relax. But hello, hi. Just disregard my messages in the chat as y'all get there.
Don't disregard them. Read them out loud. Expose her.
I'll say it with my chest. Okay, I'm here. I'm here now.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but nothing's funnier than when people put in the private chat, "Let me in." Bree, was that giving you war flashbacks?
Right. Complete flashback. Had me in the backstage forever.
I apologize.
That's a leave.
No one on dating apps seems to be wanting a relationship. It's annoying, hence why I deleted it all pretty much. It seems just dangerous.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Why would you want to be in a relationship when you can just get the wood hoo and the hoo and then go about your business?
And and just be done with it.
Right? What do you need a relationship for? Like to spend money on that person? Like
That's money that can go to
have
books.
them touch you? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
No. Oh God. Okay, Professor. Love it. Stop it, Brie. Wow. Oh, she's just kidding, but is she? People are different. There's no way I would have a boyfriend, period.
Men are trash.
True. True.
I will admit that I was low-key on Tinder to play games. It was fun until it started to be too much.
It'd be like that'd be fun at first, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you want to meet?" And you're like, "Oh, delete."
I
Now
can't.
you wasting people's time.
Oh yeah, I do. It's fun.
My spouse and I met on Tumblr, and I've been together since 10 years. Okay.
I didn't know
Tumblr.
Tumblr was like. I didn't know that was
You
like
got
a
a
thing.
date?
Yeah,
Tumblr.
back in the day, it used to be the hotspot.
I didn't
That's
know
old,
that.
that's
I
old
did
people
not
thing.
know
That's like 30-year-old kind of thing. You're showing your age. That's 30-year-old thing.
I'm
Tum-
29.
yeah, Tumblr was a thing back then.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I thought people just posted pictures and that was it. It was
No,
like
people
Instagram.
used to talk on there.
I heard people talking about it, but I didn't really care much for it,
I thought it was just Instagram, like basically.
pretty much.
That's what I thought, at least.
Men be falling in love and trying to put a ring on it ASAP. I be. I'm
Oh
like,
my
oh my God. It just seems awful. It seems like a lot. You're trying to date or you really aren't. And then there's people just trying to talk to you and stuff. I'm like,
I missed that phase. I was never on a dating website. Wait, don't even play me, Brie.
I was going to say, what? Wait a
My
minute.
head shot up so fast.
I was like, don't
Don't
even
you lie to people. We are
was-
not lying
it
to the
was-
people.
It was not I wasn't on Bumble for dating. Like, let's make that clear, okay? That wasn't me. I wasn't there for dating. Okay, I wasn't trying to find no type of nothing. I was trying to find a friend. That's it. That's all.
And look where it got you.
That clear. I know. Whole ass ableist bitch. I got it. I feel you. Like, I feel you. Like,
To
all
be
that.
fair, that's like an accurate depicting of a relationship from the site.
It's horrible, but yeah, I missed that whole, like, I was never on Tumblr, whatever, none of that stuff. None of that. I was in the streets. Okay, that's how I met them, in the streets. I was in the streets.
Oh, I am that spouse is talking about. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So, yep,
Is it true?
y'all together.
Y'all together?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
Wait, who's together? I wasn't paying attention.
And then they're together.
Oh, the Tumblr people. Hello. Okay.
My history teacher from middle school like doubles as a historian. He runs historical society from my hometown, but I don't know if he makes any money from it.
A historian making money?
They don't. No. Unless you
Good
know,
luck with that.
only way you'll be noticed is if you're like a politician or something after you being a historian or something, but they don't get paid that much.
Yeah.
Unless you're into archaeology, then you'll start getting paid more.
I see.
I can see that.
The more you know.
Right.
I was about to try to get into it because I was supposed to go to Egypt that one year, but that's when the killing and stuff happened in Egypt for Christians and stuff, so I couldn't go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't go. Not tumbling in these internet sheets.
Hey.
Stop it. If it's going to put you in a reading slump, you don't want that to happen. Yeah.
Facts.
Okay, Cupid.
Not
Okay.
okay, Cupid. I'm sick.
Married into that. I don't. What? Okay, Cupid. I never heard of it.
That and Plenty of Fish. Christian Mingle.
Oh yeah, Christian Mingle. I feel like so much feels rushed and anticlimactic. OMG, y'all are so ahead of me. It's okay. I have an entire workday of audiobooking it. Oh, all right, gotcha. Not Plenty of Fish. I have a friend who met her husband on OkCupid. Okay. How many
Are they,
days?
wait, but the question is, are they happy? Because you can be married, but are you happy?
I'm extremely happy.
No one was asking you, princess.
Yeah, I thought you were asking.
I was talking about the people that met on OkCupid, okay?
My bad. I thought it was like a broad question.
No, we know you had Micah happy. Gosh.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Should read Jane Eyre and get
Right?
Yes!
I'll throw the dinner at your head.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
No, I already broke Emma for Emma instead.
Wait, so is that the book that you DNF'd 9 pages in? I heard like a second of
no,
that.
this book.
That one.
Oh,
This
fuck.
Oh, they were just. I'm like, oh man, I'm supposed to be reading that book. I'm
9 pages? And you're like, no, I'm done.
Yeah, I
Okay.
really did. 9 pages.
Wow. Okay.
It is what it is. I'm finishing it because I need to see a certain major character die because I've lost all sympathies for them, and their death will be my vengeance.
Your vengeance of the book.
Hey, I always say fight is a great reason to to go forward through things.
So maybe that'll be my motivation then, Josh, to read it all, to see people die and stuff. What book has been your quickest DNF?
What book are you glad you didn't DNF?
Actually, if we're talking quick, is Tiny Red.
Just started today. How far did you get? 1 page?
Onto about 3 pages, 4 pages.
Oh.
Because I mean, to be honest, look at chapter 1. So I wasn't really like, do you know what I mean? That's chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I wasn't really like, it's not really done. It's not written. I don't like it.
Lord. I'm excited for that book too.
I
think I don't DNF until probably about like 30 to 40% before I DNF. I'd be like, okay, I'm over a third of the way in. This isn't working for me or whatever. I DNF'd a Ray Bradbury book. Something Wicked This Way Comes, I think is what it's called. I was like, nope, trash. Anything by Neil Gaiman, definitely trash. Sorry, I know people about to feel some type of way. Anything by Neil Gaiman, trash. I did Tipping the Velvet, DNF that, trash.
I will not take claim because that was not my
pick.
It
was your book club.
That was not my pick. This is why I left the book club, because of this reason. Okay, I did not pick the book. Nor did I pick this one. Okay, that's why you don't co-host with people. You just do your own book club and you have your fun with your own book club. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I will not take blame for it.
I joined your book. I joined the book club because of you. I mean, I didn't know it was a co-host thing until later on, but I joined. Y'all
and
said
you don't think I've learnt my lesson? You don't think I've learnt my lesson? You think I haven't learnt my lesson? The floor where it belongs.
Oh my God. Oh.
But if y'all didn't notice, it was her book club pick that I DNF'd. So
book club you're talking about. I'm not a part of that.
The quickest DNF I did was Witches Steeped in Gold.
I was looking for that. Oh,
and
I didn't DNF.
Forgot the title.
And Blackout with all the authors in it.
I liked Blackout. I mean, it's all right.
Witches Steeped in Gold. I got like 9 pages, 10 pages in. I was like,
that's quick.
No, that's a book I wish I DNF'd because that took me too long to finish.
Did you like it afterwards? Like,
It was all right. I was disappointed because like I was hyping for that book, like just the synopsis alone, and I continued it, and I was like, we didn't get to the plot, the like description of the book until like 80% through the book.
Oh.
I have no idea.
That's a no for me.
But I think the quickest book I DNF was probably like Enchante or whatever that one French fantasy book was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember that book.
And it wasn't that it was bad. It was just I think another book came out that I was like, I'm gonna read this instead. I got like 3 chapters into that, and I was like, meh.
No.
Man, y'all quick DNFers.
Those are the only 2 books that I quickly DNF'd. Which book are you glad that you did not DNF?
Priory.
Maybe
Oh,
it
yeah.
The Betrayals.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was an option. Was it an option for you to DNF?
Oh,
I guess.
1000%.
I didn't know that.
Because I'm a very plot driven person. Like character building. The book is really heavily on dialogue. And as well as that's like great and all, like make something happen. But the writing was just so amazing. I'm glad I didn't DNF it. But 1000%, because I was just like, is something gonna happen? Like it left me in such a. I mean, for me, it was like a mystery trying to figure it out. And as much as I love mystery books, like, what are you talking about? And then I would have to reread some of the paragraphs just to like make those connections. So eventually I was just like, I love it. But the first like 20 to 50 pages, I was just like, what is going on here? And I almost DNF'd it. So
wow.
Glad I didn't.
I had no idea.
I was getting discouraged. I'm like, okay, something. Right? You gonna let me know about something? But I'm glad I finished it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. Well, I mean, I knew. I don't know. I was confused from Jump Street, and that intrigued me because I was confused from Jump Street. So DNFing it, even now and stuff, I'm not finished with it. But even now, like it's not an option because I'm too invested in I don't know what the fuck is happening. I still don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, but that was from first chapter. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And I think I'm way too nosy into like I ask too many questions, and I'm just like I can't. I gotta find out what the fuck's happening. Like I guess it intrigued me, that side of it. I guess I don't know.
I think I could.
I think I can count Betrayals as the quickest DNF. Because I started Betrayals, and the day I started it, I got scheduled for the day the book club meeting is. And so, like, if I can't go to the meeting, do I want to finish the book?
I feel it.
And so, like, I had put it on the back burner. I'm not going to say it's a solid DNF yet, because I still have the audiobook for it. But I'm like, Like, I have other things I need to finish.
I'm about to DNF Silver Flames, you know.
What?
It's been a while. Yeah. I'm kind of sick of hearing about Nesta, to be honest.
Facts.
But the book is about Nesta.
It's the DNF.
You knew it was about Nesta.
Yeah, but I didn't think she was gonna do. I didn't know she was gonna do my man Reeson like that. You know, I'm really having some issues with Sarah J. Maas.
Oh my!
I'm gonna stay quiet on that because there's spoilers.
Yes, stay quiet on that. I know what happens because I've been spoiled. Because I had to know what
she did. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read it yet. So
I'm not saying one word.
Yeah, well, me and her fist fight.
I agree. Boy, Joe, snap. Take it from someone who's been single for 5 years. I'd be happy with a long-term boyfriend at this point.
I mean, as long as you're happy, just be happy.
Right.
That's all that matters, is that you're happy.
Exactly.
Right.
Whether it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever, before going into a wife or a husband, as long as you're happy, like the whole time constraint thing and stuff like that is it's not real. Like time isn't fucking real. Like so, right. Like, you know, whatever makes you happy. If that's gonna be your boyfriend for 20, 30 fucking years, oh well. As long as you're happy, he happy, y'all happy. That's all that matters.
If you're making it work, you're making it work.
Right. Whatever that may be.
Even if you're not, if you're just hiding it from public, that's also okay.
Are you hiding something from the public?
Right? Are you hiding from the public in general? Like, What you got going on over there, Dion?
Nothing. I don't like people, so why would I want somebody? I can barely tolerate my own cat, and I've had my cat for 5 years.
The feeling, I feel like
Imagine,
the feeling
imagine a
mutual with your
human.
cat.
I
What,
like
my
your
cat?
Mm.
She's bad.
She's gorgeous.
Oh,
She
yeah,
is.
She's gorgeous.
Is she?
She
She's
looks
been
like
looking a bit rough these days.
she looks like she's out of your shit.
Those are the
Look, when
lessons
she
of the book.
attacked me and I became a victim, all bets were off. Okay.
She's tired of your shit. That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Pre-spoil the thing. I'm at the point that I want the thing. I keep wanting for it, ready for it. Right? That's not gonna be probably close to the end. Dion makes me scream, laugh.
But Dion's hilarious.
Not y'all judging her for not getting married. Y'all got me dying. Josh, you too? Not y'all making me walk the plank. What's their credit score is more important?
You know, true.
Crimes is hard out here, though. I can't.
Yeah.
And then you got
Hard.
things happen. It's
Yo, my shelves is looking rough. Oh god,
Right? Honestly, clean it up, princess.
my bad. It's not Brie approved. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's really not. That
I'll
book's
work
been
on
sitting
it.
slanted. Was this 2 weeks now? Come on.
I'm sorry. I'll fix
I
it.
like how Dion's noticed.
I know, right?
Of
She
course,
all up
I
on
know
your
everything
stuff.
about your bookshelves.
I'll fix it. I promise.
Oh my god. I kind of forgot that she spoiled the death, so I'm trying to hold on to that. I mean, at this point, I want them all to die, right? Same.
I
No.
missed the spoil. Okay, good.
Now at this point, it's a guess of when which is it on the roller coaster. Damn, not a collective homicide.
Damn, double homicide.
I got 10 more pages down. Okay. Princess, you look so pretty.
Stop.
Where I'm at, everyone is dying anyway, except for the main characters, right? Toyed with DNFing, not because it was bad, but was starting to make excuses that it wasn't really for me. And since it's fantasy, I don't really need to review it. Gonna stick with it. Okay. Are you guys planning on having a Web Ascension wrap up live? If so, when?
Like a talk? Yeah.
Yeah, we're having
It's on the 7th,
7th.
right?
Yeah, the 7th. Then we decided one to like, we'll say 1 to 3, but it could be longer.
1 to 3. It's on Brandy's channel.
Yeah, well, technically it's 2 p.m. for me. 2 p.m. Eastern.
1
1
Bree's
for-
time, Central time,
Central time. Yeah,
and then 11 my time
right,
in California, Pacific Standard Time.
right. So
So yeah, it's on the 7th.
yeah, it'll be on my channel.
Now we just gotta finish the book. We gotta get there.
Dating is hard in these streets. Times have changed, and I can't even define or figure out the game right now. I have myself. I'm good.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I met my first girlfriend on Tumblr. We're still best friends.
So that's good.
That's good. We're still, friends and stuff. Back then, like it was 50 years ago. Good Lord. Ring on it where? I never would have imagined getting married earlier this year. I was focused on me, and this guy appeared outside my job and met my requirements, and the rest is history.
Yeah,
Aww.
that's cute.
Oh, I love it.
I didn't think I was gonna get married at all. Now I've been married for 8 years and stuff. Super weird. 8 years next year.
Aww.
I never thought I was going to be with somebody. Like in high school, like I didn't really care. Keandre was the only one that looked attractive. And that was a long shot because I was a sophomore and he was a senior.
Oh, so he's 2 years older than you? That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I wasn't with him, I'd probably still be single. I'm picky, and I feel like everyone has a right to be picky.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you lower your standards for nobody.
Right. We are sitting next to each other on 2 phones. Haha. Oh,
No, that's
cute. with y'all
Oh,
on
we
the
on the
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah, look
Hey.
at that.
On
Go
big
see
screen.
it. I know someone who was with her now husband for 10 years before they got married. Okay.
Hey, whatever works.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, snap, Deja. Woo woo. Is anyone happy?
Maybe happiness isn't real either. Maybe. I don't know. I don't
What do you mean?
I don't know now.
It's not real.
I mean, like I don't think being happy every day is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
It's subjective.
you have
yeah.
ups and downs.
I think
But-
yeah,
Relying on someone else to make you happy,
is a
one,
form.
that's too much pressure on another partner. Two, you need to make yourself happy before somebody else can make you happy. So that's why I get like when people say, how they need to date, they need this. Like, you're not even happy with yourself. No one is responsible for your happiness at all.
If you can't
Like,
love
at all.
yourself,
Facts.
So you are responsible for your happiness, not someone making you happy.
Man.
That's not their job. Their job is to be there to support you
I agree
and
wholeheartedly.
to pay the bills.
I
So,
don't know the bills.
another session from Dr. Bree.
I know, right?
Right?
all right.
The merch
Yeah.
official. We need some merch. We need some t-shirts. You know? So you
Come on,
can
Dion, get on
I
it.
know, Dion, you said you know.
Look,
I
Dr.
need the
Bree's in the comments.
You know?
Block beautician. She's the real therapist, okay? The real doctor in making.
True.
I totally agree. I think it's very, very important that you make yourself happy first and foremost. I know the world teaches us not to be selfish. Like, it's not, fuck all of that. Like, yeah, you should definitely be selfish when it comes down to certain things. Obviously, don't like let somebody get hit in the street or something. But
Yeah.
you should be selfish with yourself and your happiness first and foremost always.
Right.
Because losing yourself in a relationship is by far the worst thing ever. Because you got to find yourself all over again. That takes time. You don't even know who you are anymore.
Where do you start? I lost myself when I became a mom. Obviously, that's something dramatic and like, me having to take care of someone. But like, seriously, I all I cared about was mom stuff. Like, what are your hobbies? Well, I'll go take my daughter to the park, stuff like that. Like, I really was like momming, cooking with my kid, taking her a bath. Like, I really enjoyed those. Those were my hobbies, but I lost myself.
Yeah.
So I had nothing to offer another person other than being a mom. And that's not okay either. You have to make yourself happy. And relying on someone else to do that is inconsiderate of them, but no, work on yourself first.
I agree because I mean that's why I started Book to begin with, because after I had my oldest son, I was like losing myself, and I'm like, what do I like what like I was like, oh, trying to figure stuff out. I'm like, I'm just a mom, and I feel like that shouldn't be the only thing that can define who I am.
Yep.
So that's why I started Book 2.
I had no hobbies until last year. I'm not even kidding. It took me over almost 6 years to, rediscover who I was, but that was not okay. Like, I was happy on a day-to-day basis, but I had no idea who I was. So work on yourself, guys. Y'all sound like y'all need some counseling. Sign up, Bree, drop your link.
You should be like my mom. My mom used to go on holiday and leave us in the house.
My mom
my mom would drop us at someone's house and just be like, okay, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And then when we went on holiday, like, because I was the youngest, she used to take me to Jamaica with her and leave my sisters behind because she didn't want to take them. And then she used to give me to the nanny. I'd see my mom at the end of the vacation. I had a good time. She had a good time. We had a good time.
My whole life.
Yeah, she wasn't going to give up her life for her kids.
I'm not doing that, but I deserve my time. I earned it. I will get my time.
So. And just as everybody's friend and stuff, I want to add into this that them like not losing themselves to their children does not take away from the fact that they're amazing mothers. I just want to put that out there. They're amazing mothers.
Watch it if you want to, guys. But what I'm saying, I will fight you. Okay.
They're amazing mothers to all of their children, and their children are amazing children. So I just want to throw it out there. Just them finding themselves and finding their hobbies and stuff does not take away from the fact that they're amazing mothers. Just want to say that. Just wanted to make sure there was no confusion, misunderstanding there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great.
Thanks, Princess. You about to
Thank
make me
you,
cry over
Princess.
here.
Always got our back.
I know.
Gotcha.
If I'm ready to fight the author before the 50-page mark, IDNF.
Oh, wow.
Oh, these are probably older. Yeah.
I love Tipping the Velvet.
Tipping the Velvet was
The
trash.
Velvet was wild.
It
I
was
don't know what the
wild.
awful. It was like, so it starts off. Let me just explain, because it starts off here with her and this girl, and they're like back and forth, kind of like each other, but nothing's really happening, right? And then they move to London, and then they have like this affair going on, basically. But then the girl cheats on her with a man, and then she leaves London with nothing. Like she just she leaves the home with nothing, and then from that moment onwards, she just becomes a prostitute. And then she has this life as a prostitute, but then, when something just goes wild, it's like the author's trying to make I don't know, but her life is just like rough. And then she goes to live with these people who are nice to her, but then she leaves to live with this woman who abuses her in a way, like sexually and stuff. And then that's a whole wild situation. But then she likes that woman because that woman can offer her things like good, like money and clothes and stuff. But then she messes up there as well, because she's kind of weird, like sexually, like she just feels the need to like sleep with everything, and it's like kind of uncomfortable at some point in the book, because it's like she'll be happy with some like the situation she's in, but then she'll be like, oh, I need to sleep with this girl. But then she dresses up as a man, and then she's comfortable as a man, which is like okay, and then but then she will see, I don't like there's too many things going on that I think the author was trying to fit like loads of things in to try and build a book that was gonna be like groundbreaking in the future or something. But that's not what the book was coming. All she basically said was that the lesbian women back in the Victorian days like to dress like men and sleep with women and have no like self-value. And then at the end she forces her way into one of the women's houses that she met like previously, and then she just lives with them for the rest of the book and gets with the woman. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, what? Like it just, I don't know. I was a bit like, I get like wanting to support because it's like a lesbian book, but like there's better lesbian books out there. Like don't let that be your guidance of, you know what I mean? Like, it was too much.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know.
It was trash.
Don't do it. I didn't like it. Don't do it.
It was trash.
Okay. My fastest DNF was From Blood and Ash. Poppy needs to be popped. Siren.
Oh my god! Yes,
You better put that, Dion.
Is that like Jake or something?
Dion just is there for the vibes, okay? She's there for the vibes. Okay.
Listen, I am.
I haven't even like read any of the books, so
Me either.
I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
Oh my gosh. OMG, I love Something Wicked This Way Comes. One part of it makes me tear up every time. A boy without a father, beautifully written.
Gross. But I'm also like, he writes, Ray Bradbury and Neil Gaiman write very similarly, and I don't like their writing style. So that could be very well what it was. It was fucking weird. You got some shit going on with these two boys, and you don't know what the fuck's going on, and like nothing's really explained, and then like some fucking circus comes or whatever. Like I don't like the writing. It's too like not whimsical. I don't mind whimsical writing, but they give me very much like a what's the magical realness vibes. Just the writing style gives me that, like you don't know what's real and what's not type thing. I don't like that shit.
Magical realism.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Preach, Brie. You can't be miserable and expect to be happy with someone else.
I know, right? Like that's so
Maybe it's
that's toxic.
it's
Yeah.
the package, it's the package.
Yeah.
Whatever the package is.
Go work
If-
on
Well, you're
yourself.
gonna bring your baggage
I
into a
used to
relationship.
love somebody else.
Exactly. And
No.
men should not be putting their package in a toxic person. Get y'all life together on both ends. I'm just saying.
Packages, okay?
Hurt people.
Always.
It's important for everyone to know who they are, which can change in each season of life. You cannot be the best parent, spouse, partner, or friend if you do not know who you are. Facts.
True.
No, I just get bored of people.
The fact that they are taking time for themselves is making them great mothers. Children need to see their parents have balance.
And happiness.
Mhm.
And happiness.
I really thought for me as a single mom, because I am doing this 100% on my own, like I really thought there's all these deficits that she will experience with being a single mom. So I was like trying to make up for all of these deficits. So making sure that she has a decent childhood, make sure so that I'm teaching her about their future and, all the way down to finances and different things like that. And so eventually one day I woke up and I was like, who's teaching me? Why am I not going back to school? Why am I not doing these things? Why am I not being able to be who I am, Brie, right? Like it was weird when someone would call me by my name because I'm mommy all day. And I was like,
all right,
what? So yeah, I completely agree. They should see. I mean, that's why I picked up reading a lot more. And I would read one book a week. And my daughter's a great reader, but now she reads all the time. She'll come over here and sit down next to me while I'm doing sprints and read as well. So they should see all of this. They should.
Your daughter is an amazing reader, like an amazing.
Yeah,
reader.
she is.
But they need to see all of that. They need to see that you have a life and that you're having fun. Because now she's gotten to the point where she'll ask me like, well, what do you want to do? So I got to play at the park. Do you want to do something? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe. So, there should be a balance.
Right.
Set an example.
We are individuals. So.
Right, I agree. Hello, all just got here. What's happening? Hey.
Session with Dr. Bree.
Yeah, we're having a session.
Lord, I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine. You don't apologize. Yeah, I get why some people don't like it, but I have a soft spot for it because it was one of my first
Women loving
women books.
Let it go.
I feel like that needs to be merch. Just let it go for the effing book.
I never really saw my mom happy except when it was just me and her as a kid. To be honest, it messed me up. Yeah.
And that's discouraging because, like, what more could she have done to make your life better, right? As a child, like, what more? As a single mom, I'm like, I'm thin.
No,
I'm thin.
You gotta do. I love when
There's
my mom
no
does certain things.
manual. There's no manual of being a parent
at all.
I feel like when you see a parent doing something that they never got to do, especially because especially the time that they grew up in, like there's certain things that they didn't get to have as well. So I never feel like bad when my mom goes and does things that like she enjoys, because it's like she never got to do certain things when she was older, because when she was younger as well, because she was like the parent to her sisters as well. So I don't know. I don't view it as like a parent being selfish. I view it as her having her life, but also she provides for us. We have a roof over our head. We got food. Like, I don't really need much more, to be honest.
Like, my dad worked his ass off for me and my brother, making them being the person would make the money for the house and everything like that, and like most of his money would go to the family and stuff. And now that me and my brother are like 18 and stuff, he's out there. He'll buy he loves tattoos now, and he gets them, and it's so fun to see him light up talking about all his different tattoos and the ones he's gonna get next and stuff like that. So it's really good to see that.
I know, that is.
That sucks that he had to wait 18 years to do it.
Yeah. It's a long time.
That's a very long time.
But I mean, that's another thing when it comes to parents. You sacrifice.
Yeah.
It is a sacrifice.
Yeah.
No matter what.
But we can do one more sprint. We can do a 20. Does that work with everybody? A 20?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go ahead and get it done. Let's go do this. All right. Happy reading, y'all. See y'all in 20 minutes. How did everyone do?
Good. I got to like 85% of my book.
Okay.
This misery book is picking up.
Plot twist.
I didn't realize that the woman was crazy. I'm having a good time.
The biggest plot twist.
Oh my god.
She's funny. She said, "I'm your biggest fan." So
Oh my god. I finished the book, so yeah. Finished it. Now I have to read the third book when it comes out in November. But I like it. It's pretty good. I like Nevo's writing. Did you read, Brie?
I read 2 chapters. Brandon Sanderson deserves all his flowers. All of it. It's a 5-star book, no matter what. Like Wall of Ascension. I'm just so in love with this book.
What page are you on?
Right now, I am on 522.
Okay.
And I love, I'm really starting to love Osir.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I already kind of liked him. I mean, he did what he did.
Yeah.
Ethically, was it okay? Maybe not, but he is who he is.
He had to do it.
I understand him more.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going against, I'm not even gonna say. I just like the man, okay? The man, the thing, the person, whatever it is, I like it. The contra, I like him.
Gotcha.
At least Osir.
Yeah, I like Osir. Today's TED Talk covered DNF, Selena and her legacy, and her killer has been told on site means on site.
Mm-hmm.
Finding yourself equals whole person, good times.
Yep. Plus the books. You forgot the books.
Stuff
We're here for the books.
happens.
About the books. I want to talk about the books.
Oh my god. This is really hitting home for me right now. I'm going to college in August and graduating in June, and I really do feel bad that my mom is going to have to go into more debt to get me to school.
No, don't you do it. One, hopefully you're not going to a ridiculous expensive college because financial respect is still a thing, right? But 2, that's not your business. Your mom is paying for you to go to school one way or another. Doesn't matter.
The best way of dealing with it is going to the school and doing what you got to do.
Exactly. Pull those grades out, and she will be happy. Get those A's and those B's, and she will be happy to sign over a check. Okay. We all, as parents, we want our children to do better than what we did. That's the goal. That's the whole goal with parenting.
Right.
So don't go there. Now, if you want to go to a school that costs like $80,000 a year, okay, slow your roll. You know what I'm saying?
Scholarships are your friends.
Or scholarships.
Or scholarships are your friend, right? But
find tons of scholarships.
Because financial respect is still a thing. Keep that in mind. But don't sit there and pressure yourself over that.
Yeah.
You're going to school whether you like it or not.
Right.
She's gonna cut a check no matter what. But don't worry about that.
Nailed it, LOL. Says parents can never give their children everything. There will be a missed hug that was needed. As long as you give them love, safety, and a good foundation, adult therapy will take care of the rest.
Hello.
Right.
I just don't want. In my mind, I didn't want my kid to grow up and be like, oh, childhood trauma and all this. I'm like, but what else can you do? There's always something. There's always going to be something that you nitpick. Oh, my parents didn't teach me about credit cards. My parents didn't teach me about this. My parents, there's only so much. Look, we're human beings. We're not Superwoman. We're not Superman. It is what it is. But you are right. Thank God for therapy, right? Thank God for people that do that.
Yeah, you just got the people. I wish that some people would go, but some people are so stubborn. They're like, I don't need therapy.
Right.
Okay.
I can handle it myself. Well, if
Obviously.
you could, you would have a long time ago. So
If you could, we wouldn't be in this problem right now.
Right.
I love therapy.
I gotta go to bed. The light is hurting my eyes. LOL. Good talks. Y'all catch you next time. Thank you for coming, Emily.
Thank you.
I am DNFing creep. Have been having a hard time getting through it, and I decided I can't torture myself. This is my 3rd DNF of the year. That's not bad. That's only the
That's not
3rd.
bad at all, girl. I'm proud of you.
DNF more books.
Well, self-care. Look, don't waste your time. # don't waste your time.
There we go. We only got so much time on this earth to be reading mediocre.
Yeah, we need to say shirt. Bookmark. Do not waste your time.
8 more pages in Gideon.
That's good.
Read about 6%. Also reread a Bloodchild Butler short story. Okay. 69% into And Every Generation Still Loving It. All right.
Good.
Look, a whole couple that reads together, okay?
I love that. I finished my graphic novel, Dancing After 10 by Vivian Chong. It got me crying. Oh,
I love a book that can make me cry.
right?
Love a book that can make me cry.
Got 3 more chapters done.
Yay.
Apply for scholarships also. Many colleges have scholarships for returning students.
1000%.
They got scholarships for being left-handed. They got there's scholarships for
I actually got a scholarship for being left-handed.
That's awesome.
It's out there. Made it to part. Oh, chapter 12. Okay. Yeah. We still got a long way to go as far as Burning God goes. A good point. Honestly, I always think about where I fall short as a parent, but having spent 18 years in the closet, I know the one thing I'll excel at is making sure my kid knows that.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, there's always a section in their lives that you will fall short on.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. As long as your kids don't resent you over that, that would be the main goal, right? And that goes with being transparent in communication when they're older. So,
yeah. Are unconditionally loved.
1000%.
Right. I had a lot going on when I had my baby. Wherever I went, he went with me. I learned by example. My parents always had their own thing going on. I was along for the ride. Yep.
Well, you got to experience things. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Result, we have a lot in common. Have a bunch of conversations about everything and anything under the sun.
Yeah, 1000%.
Love it. I need this today. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Alicia. You're so sweet. Thank you for this, friends. You're welcome. But I think we're gonna wrap it up because my eyes is starting to go down. It's that time. It's that time to sleep.
I've been sleepy.
You've been sleepy.
My eyes I just.
What time is it? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, it's 5:30.
Not me. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Bless you.
Take an 8-hour nap.
But thank you everyone for coming. We're gonna wrap this up. This was fun. So much fun. I'm glad all of you joined me with this reading sprint. So I would love to do this again whenever y'all are available. But I will make sure I leave everyone's social media as well as their channels down below in the description so that you can check out their channels as well because they're awesome and amazing. So you don't want to miss them. And also hit that like button and of course notification bell. That way you'll be notified when any of us have any videos to share with you all. But thank you so much for coming. It's been a pleasure. Let's see. Thank you for this. I'm going to read for another hour or so. I'm still putting stuff away, so why not? Gotcha. An amazing scholarship is with Questbridge. You have to early apply your senior year, but it's a full ride to liberal arts. Oh, didn't know that. Didn't know that. Thank y'all. We'll be back for whenever there are more sprints. Oh, thank you. Thanks for sprints. Good night. Thanks, friends. All right. Night, y'all.
Good night.